What's up, everybody? You get me in like double doses today. I just posted up my live video, and now it's time for Tuesday Truth. So I want to be like as loving and honest as I can throughout this video, because I really want you guys to hear me when I and believe what I say when I say that your story matters, like your life matters. And let's just get this out of the way, is that I know that we speak a lot of positivity, and I know that, you know, I use motivation, and we talk about fighting, and we talk about overcoming, and we talk about victories, and we talk about charging, and we're at war, and there's all this, like, you know, there's all this pomp and like get after it kind of attitude in here, which is needed. But on the other side of that coin, I want to let you all know that, and I may start crying. I'm super emotional today. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm sick. I don't know. But I just want to let you know that your struggles and that your pain and that your days of failure are just as celebrated as your days of victory. Okay? Because every single time that you have a failure and you have a failed day, or you get injured, or you fall down, or you get sick, or you have a relapse, or you flare up, or you have a bad mental day, or you just want to quit, throw your hands up and be like, this isn't working. I've been doing this for 6 weeks and nothing's changing. That's real. And that's part of the struggle. And that's part of the MS life. And that's part of the MS journey. And I just want to let you guys know that is not forgotten, and it is celebrated just as much as victory stories. Because when you have a bad day and you make the decision to stand up and try again, you make a decision. You get knocked on your face, knocked on your butt, knocked on your knees, but then you choose to get up, whether it's the next day or 2 days later or the next week, and keep going. Like, that's what gets me. That's what fires me up. And that part of the story for you guys is what will change lives. Because I need you to understand that no matter how much you feel alone right now, and how much you feel by yourself right now, and how much you feel like you're in this cave and you're in this kind of this prison, and you're just in this place where you're like, I have all these people around me, and I have Trevor, and I have Misty, and I may have family, and I may have friends, and I got MS gym members, and I got all these people that are around me. Like, I still feel alone. I just want to let you know, like, that part of your story is needed. It's needed. There is no person on this planet, including me, that can pick you up and force you to go again, and force you to exercise the next day, and force you to say, I can overcome this. I can't do that. I want to, and hopefully my words inspire you, and Misty's words inspire you, and the rest of the MS Gym family inspire you. But the thing is, like, your MS life and your life period is an individual journey, and I want you guys to embrace the fact that you are in your story, and you have impact over your story, and you can write your story. Like, it is not set in stone that you are going to get MS and not walk and end up in a wheelchair and spend the rest of your life just wishing and hoping and remembering what it used to be like. That's a lie. It's a straight up lie, you guys. You have every opportunity right now at 9:02 Mountain Time in the U.S. or whatever time it is where you're at to make a decision to write your own story, and to write your own path, and to impact your destiny, and to impact how this all turns out, and to impact how the world sees you and remembers you, and to impact how you affect your family and your friends and me and Misty and the MS Gym community. Because here's the thing, you guys, like, there is no one on this planet that can ever look you in the face and be like, well, you should totally just be okay with having MS. No, you don't have to be okay. If you're just okay having MS and that's just where you're at, you're probably not going to do much about it. You're just going to kind of hang out. Now, you may have MS for the rest of your life, and in your lifetime, they may not come up with a cure, or even if they do come up with a cure, it doesn't mean that it's going to reverse the neurological damage that's already done to you over having MS for a year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, whatever it might be, 75 relapses, 50 relapses, whatever it is. Even if they can come up with something that completely stops the MS and cure it, the damage is still in your body, and you're still going to need to fight, and you're still going to need to exercise and teach your body how to move right again, because you're going to have to rebuild it because it's gone through war and it's gone through battle. But here's the thing I want you guys to really focus on, and just listen to my words where I'm coming from, and know my heart that this is not taking away value from or the struggle and the struggle of MS when I say this. There are so many people walking around on this planet right now that think that they have it all. They think that they have it all because they've reached some financial status, or they're in the right neighborhood, or they went to the right school, or they have this awesome job, and they have this, this great family, and this and that, whatever, and they're just living their life, right? They are in a comfort zone. And they may go through the rest of their life and live the dream, or whatever you want to call it, the American dream, or whatever it might be in America, or however you want to say it. They may end up living their life and get to the end of their life and be like, I had a good life, I'm okay. But if you ask a person, what is the thing that you had to overcome in order to make your life worth it? Many people don't have that much, especially if they live in a Western civilized culture like Western Europe or Australia or Canada or America or something like that. We're all about comfort zone and status quo here. So the saddest part for me is when people get to the end of their life, or you're watching people live their life, and they're just oblivious to really, really understanding what pain is and what struggle is and what victory is, because nothing has ever really challenged them. The thing is with MS, you guys, you got MS for whatever reason you got MS, and that's just part of your story, right? But the thing is that MS is one of the greatest adversities that you will ever overcome in your life. And the thing is that I don't want to say celebrate the fact that you have MS, but you've got to really think about the fact that you have a chance to make your life mean something. To yourself, number one. To those people that love you, number two. To your fellow MS gym community members, number three. To Misty and I, number four. And literally to the rest of your world. Because every single time that you have a small victory and you let one of us know, and one of the moderators catches it, or I get it, or Misty gets it, or another MS gymmer gets it, you have impact. You affect someone else's life. Your challenge and your overcoming these little challenges along the way in your MS journey affects more than just you. And if you can get it in the mindset that the more you do and the more victories you share and the more things that you can put out there that you can do, or that you are doing that you once could not, you are inspiring others. You are giving others hope. Whether it's shaving your legs for the first time in 2 years, whether it's putting on a pair of pants for the first time on one leg in 2 years, whether it's going for a walk with your spouse, whether it's playing with your children, whether it's climbing a mountain, whether it's serving at a church, whether it's going to an amusement park with your kids, or going camping with your family, or being able to stay up and watch some show and you're not exhausted, or maybe being able to see a sunset again, or maybe be able to get up and see a sunrise, or whatever it might be. By you sharing those victories, it lets us know that we are alive, that we are in this with you. Every victory that you share and every challenge that you share has a ripple effect, both in the MS gym and on this world around us. So because here's the thing, you guys, is that we have close to 7,000 people in the MS gym. When 7,000 people share their stories and their struggles and their challenges and their victories, guess what? We as a collective whole become a source of light for the rest of the world that is living in darkness and thinks that there's no hope left. People get inspired by you all overcoming adversity. People get inspired by you all getting beaten down by MS and stepping up and overcoming that and wiggling your toes again, or brushing your teeth again, or driving again. It doesn't matter what the victory is. They're all equal and they're all relevant because they all bring freedom back to your life. And the thing is that most people walking around in this planet right now are in the prison of complacency. And you are not. You can't be complacent. You can't just sit back and let MS take you because MS will kill you. Serious. It may not kill you physically, but it will kill you mentally. It will kill you spiritually. It will kill you in your heart. It will kill you. You can't live in complacency. So we as the MS Gym are being called out of complacency. We as the MS Gym are being called to take action for our life, to write a different ending, to write a different destiny, and to show those outside of having MS that people with adversities like MS that can be massively devastating and that is massively devastating can also be one of the greatest sources of victory and value and meaning and purpose that you can ever experience as a human being. So your story matters. And if you're sitting at home and you've had people leave, like I talked about last week, or you're not feeling worthy, or you're feeling rejected, or some medical provider told you that good luck sitting in your chair, that's just where you're going to end up. Your decision to fight back against that sentence, your decision to fight back against like sitting in your chair just in your house like this and just wasting away, your decision to have relapse after relapse after relapse and get back up and keep going, like my good friend Monica. Man, you have meaning in this world. You have meaning in this world because you show the resiliency and the power and the strength of the human spirit, and also this community shows the resiliency and the strength of unity. In a world that is so divided right now, we are united. Do you understand this? Like, there's love in this community. There's power in this community. There is healing in this community. There's strength in this community. There's optimism in this community. We are a family. We are a force. We are an army. We are a tribe. I want us to have good days and want to have bad days because everybody needs to have their turn to help someone else up or raise their flag in victory and say, guess what I did? Because all of those challenges and those victories play together in a one unified direction that moves us forward as a collective unit and gives hope not only to us, not only to the MS community outside of us, not only to the rest of like wherever you're living in your community and your family, but literally to the world. Like, I have the honor of sharing your guys' story with everybody else around me. And they're like, oh, that's so great you're doing that, man. That's so powerful. Like, way to go. It's not about me. It has nothing to do with me. Like, I'm literally just been called to like give you this information and to be with you and love on you. And Misty is called the same thing, to give you this guidance and hope and leadership and all that. But it's you guys that are doing the effort. You guys are driving the boat. You guys are moving this forward. So your story matters. Every single story, whether it's hard or victorious, challenge or defeat, good times, bad times, sadness, happiness, whatever it is, adds fuel and adds richness and adds value and adds purpose and adds calling into what we're doing. So your story matters, you guys. So like, and I want to say embrace, but receive the fact that some days just suck. Receive also the days that you feel good, and don't second guess that and think it's a fluke, or second guess that and be like, well, I don't know if I'm worthy to celebrate this because I just read that someone else fell on their face and broke their hip because of MS the other day. No. By you denying your success, you're allowing the enemy to win. Just like as you sit in your challenge and think that and you don't want to move anymore and you give up, you're allowing the enemy to win. So either way, we have to receive where we're at. Good day, bad day, challenge, victory, defeat, triumph, whatever it might be, and use that as a collective part of our story. Because if you don't fail, then victory won't taste as sweet. If you don't have bad days, then you won't appreciate your good days as much. If you have crappy relationships, then the relationships that you now have because of MS you're not gonna appreciate the richness and the value and the power in what you have. So I'm saying this to you, like my story and Misty's story, and everybody has their own thing. Like, know that you are where you are for a reason. Know that you're in the MS Gym and you found us for a reason. Know that you're connecting with other MS gymmers in this community for a reason, and know that your purpose in this place is for a reason. You're not just here to get some exercises and go about your day. Like, you are part of something. There is no accident for why you're here. You are here for a reason, and the reason is to create a source of light, hope, positivity, healing, and inspiration to a world that is super dark, super clinical, super systemized, super negative, and just has accepted the fact that negativity and darkness and everything else is just the way it is. And we stand up in rebellion against that darkness and say, no, this is a source of light. My life means something. This struggle means something. This battle will help someone else, and I will keep moving forward, and I will keep persevering, all right? So my voice is starting to go. That's all I had today. That's all I got left, all right? But I wanted to give you guys, I may not talk the rest of the day. I don't care. I had to say this to you. This is Tuesday Truth. Your story matters. Your life matters to me. If nobody else, right? I want your life to matter to me. I want you to know that. And it matters to Misty. So there's 2 people on this planet right now that your life matters to. And just know that every single time you come in here, whether you comment or not, your life matters. Your effort matters to me. All right? Like, you matter to me. So thank you for being here. Thank you for going through this. Thank you for not giving up, right? Thank you for not laying down and just letting MS take you. Thank you for your heart. Thank you for your mind. Thank you for your spirit. Because I love every story, and these stories will be written forever. They are recorded forever. And every single story that we have will lead to more and more and more people finding this source of light and hope in their MS world. And we will all walk together in victory no matter where we're at on our MS journey. All right? So again, it's an honor for Misty and I to serve you. It's a blessing for Misty and I to serve you. My purpose of my life is being filled every day by every single one of you. And I march forward through the hard things, the sickness, the health, the bad days, the good days, the stress, the anxiety. That all gets overshadowed by one story that you share, that you drove again. You shaved your legs again. You got to pick up your grandkid again. You got to hike a mountain again. Or you know what? I actually have hope again. Just that one statement makes me realize why I'm here. So I love every single one of you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being patient with me, not giving you Motivation Monday, but obviously this message needed to come out for a reason. So thank you guys so much. I'm going to go drink my tea and stay emotional all day thinking about all of you and how much I love you, all right? So have an awesome day. I'll see you guys soon.